Hi everyone! Really excited today because I'm actually going to show you one of my favorite recipes, also the first few recipes that I did for 2 a.m. dessert bar. It's really wonderful. It's a super classic recipe as well. It's chocolate fondant together with our tart. Our signature chocolate tart has been on the menu for 12 years, and I'm proud to say that 2 a.m. dessert bar is launching 2 a.m. desserts at home, and now you can enjoy our desserts right at your doorstep. What you need is 280 grams of dark chocolate. What we use is Verona 64% dark chocolate, 140 grams of salted butter, and 10 grams of orange zest, 112 grams of egg yolk, 27 grams of sugar to pair with the egg yolk and beat it up together until it's light and fluffy. And then 10 grams of corn flour, 170 grams of egg white, and 14 grams of sugar to make a meringue. Now this will make the texture of the fondant really nice, light and fluffy. Okay, so let's start to cook. Now first of all, I'm going to be taking my dark chocolate and I'm going to be putting it on top of a bain-marie. Now bain-marie is actually just a hot pot of water, and then just really to melt the chocolate, and I'm going to mix that butter together with the chocolate. Now we're going to melt that together until it's nice and smooth. Now while that is cooking, I'm actually going to be beating up the egg yolks. I'm just going to put the sugar together with the egg yolks, and you want that nice and fluffy. I'm going to add in also corn flour. Now not forgetting also our orange zest. Now in this case you can actually add also a little touch of whiskey, cognac, or even rum into your chocolate fondant. It can be a bit playful, but in this case, because we're using a 64% dark chocolate, there's a bit of citrus notes in it, and it's paired with a blood orange sorbet. So I've got that citrus note, a little bit of saltiness from the salted caramel, bitter, and also sweet notes from the chocolate fondant. I decided to add a little touch of this orange zest to really bring out the aromatics in this dessert. Now my egg yolks are ready. Basically it's called a ribbony texture. Basically you want to add a little bit of that chocolate into the egg yolks because you want to temper it, and this is a method that we use quite a bit in pastry. We don't want to shock each of these ingredients or components separately. And after you mix it well together, you're going to add the rest of the egg yolk mixture in together with the fondant. Now at 2 a.m. dessert bar, it's all about having progressive desserts together with fine wine. We've been designing new desserts every year, and also based on seasonal ingredients, and it's a great way to just enjoy sweet and alcohol together. Stage, you want to get ready your meringue. So I have my egg whites in a bowl. I'm going to put in the sugar a little bit at a time while it's beating up. So you want to add all that meringue in together with the fondant. You incorporate it well together until it's nice and smooth. So I've also got this tart. So this is how we do our tarts in 2 a.m. dessert bar. We line the tarts, we bake it, we par-bake it first. So then we'll pipe the fondant onto it. We basically pipe about 40 grams of fondant into it, and then we bake it again. Okay, so now it's out of the oven, and we've got a really nice tart here. You can see it's beautiful. It's got this nice crust on the outside, and that's what you want. You also still want it molten inside, so ensure that you don't over bake it. If you over bake it, it's still super delicious, so don't worry about it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start plating. What I have here is one of our signature plates, and this is actually readily available for purchase on 2amdessertbar.com. So I'm going to start plating the dessert with salted caramel, yuzu, and calamansi gel as well. So I've got this really nice salted caramel. We have a homemade salted caramel recipe also on my Instagram, as well as Bake at Home YouTube channel. Okay, so we have our signature dessert. It's wonderful. It's got this hot and cold texture to it. I hope you bake at home with us and enjoy our dessert together. I'm just going to eat this beautiful crusty tart now. It's one of my favorite tarts. I crave for it all the time, and I'm so excited to be sharing this recipe with you. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the session with us and enjoy the dessert.